Hey there, and welcome back to Wildfrost once again. Me trying a new game still. We've had some pretty good episodes thus far. I'll kind of just move on and show you. I had a really cool one with kind of like snow and poison. I guess what do they call it? Snow and shroom. Our previous run, if we look at this, was a retaliation, so a smack back champion that was frankly excellent, and we had a ridiculous fire water with consume and bonus effect loaded into a foxy that eventually only attacked every other 2 turns and then also was hitting 4 times. So truly, this guy was hyper loaded. I actually think that most of what we get in this particular combat is not that bad, because the deck had some elements to it that was helpful, right? Obviously, we had some snow, it was good. So you get like this weird enemy up here. We had some demonize on the champion, which meant that I guess the game decided that this was going to be an appropriate time to put in a demonize enemy. And then we had like a Bushu that was just kind of healing my champion a bit, right? The idea was this thing heals and then my champion hits back constantly. So a really weird setup. I think the strongest play here is to go for a single hit that does like 500 damage or something. We'll see if that's possible. I think it's also going to be very important to kill the Foxy fast, or else the Foxy will kill us fast, especially if I can't deal with this Ice Forge. So, yeah, we'll see. As far as our actual setup, so we have some interesting champions, it looks like. Finally, I'm going to be picking something other than the Snow Dwellers. I don't think this champion is bad, but I also don't think this champion does a great job of actually securing the kills for the block here. The Ice Cube is pretty cool, though. That's a cool stat. I like that. I like both of the left ones. You've got Kiln over here, who hits twice and applies some snow. I think that's great. 8 health. I mean, this is a pretty solid champion, honestly. Truly. But I also really like Marsa here with the overburn. So the only thing that turns me off from this is a 6 counter. I think it's gotta be Kiln, because Kiln actually has a 4 counter that seems reasonable. If this were a lower counter, I really would love the overburn strategy with Barrage here. It's just way too slow. I don't like how they randomize these all entirely, because some of them could be neat, but are just trashed by a single one of their stats. He also, like, this guy has 8 health versus 6, so I think we're going to go with Kiln. And I will be honest with you, I've never played these guys. I've played these guys once and immediately lost, so we're going to see how this goes, but I think he is the play, so let's do it. All right, Kiln, rock on. I did unlock a new little friend. His name is Loki. He's cute. He is a little demon guy, a little demon puppy. Pretty cool. I actually think I'm going to go with Snoof, because I always like the overlap on snow here and snow here. So it's good for stacking that up. So Snoof, let's go, bud. All right. Okay, we get a journal page that I'm not going to read, and we get a battle on turn 1. Okay. I get a guy. All right. Good job. Go team. Let me see if I can recall what to do here. Right. A Snowzuka. Double effects if this is the rightmost card in your hand. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to play Snoof. I think that's fair. I am gonna put Junkhead down. It gives me some junk, which I don't love, but I do think giving him the tank is good. All right. We'll just face tank this, I think. And we have one coming in. You hit a guy for 2, and then I think this is fine. We hit this guy for 2, and then he goes away and dies. You attack one, then you get chilled a bit. Okay, seems good. Kiln is going to kill the Snoop here. Just going to freeze this guy upstairs so he's gone. I mean, he's gone for good either way. So I may as well... I don't actually think this is worth it. 2 damage for this? I don't think that's fair. I'm just going to re-roll this, I think. I could actually just play the junk and then save this. Yeah, actually, I think that's it. We play the junk and then I have a critical activated. Cool, and then... I don't really know what the purpose of anything else there. I think I just wait. So play a junk or something. Fine. Oh, wait, what? Oh no, I gave myself another junk. It's not cool. How could you? That's unfortunate. It's okay, I'm gonna critical hit this guy up there. Cool. Good. Now, I'd like to re-roll this. Silences effects. Counts down every turn. Increase attack by 1, count down by 2. Attack by 1, count down by 1. It's a pretty good card, huh? I like that. Silences effects. Interesting. I can, of course, attack my own dude. Or I can just re-roll this. It's not a very good re-roll, though. I may as well pop for some money. Oh, wait. You're saying this gets stronger? Not the creature? Ooh, I didn't actually realize that. Yeah, the item gets better. No one says silences effects. Is that silence frenzy? I guess we'll find out. No, absolutely not. It does not silence frenzy at all. Very well, we have learned. Cool, so this guy's probably killing this floor. So let's pop a dude upstairs. I think that's reasonable. Pop, pop. Good, good. Even though the aimless, it worked out in my favor. I will pop a friend upstairs with one of my attacks, which should do that. Yep, cool. I'm doing all right. I am just going to straight up play the Snowzuka here, just to get the 2 frost. And then I'm going to hit him. And then I'm going to just re-roll because there's no reason to hold on to those cards. And this should be a very strong kill. All right, good. Cool. You can tell I'm very green with this card set. There's a lot of learning happening. I do strongly favor the double traveler's path, almost always. Plus the charm is really good, so there's that. Let's see, what do we have? BG, apply to... What is this? Bomb. Okay. I'm guessing that's a +2 damage. Does not count down. Interesting. Gain increased by 1 when hit. I don't like that this unit doesn't attack, though. That's, like, I feel like if this guy hit for, like, 5 in addition to this effect, that would be good, but it's not that strong. Let's see. While active, add equal attack to all junk in your hand. Wait, what? Add equal attack to all... So this is saying... Is this saying I gain attack equal to the amount of junk in my hand, or is this saying that junk in my hand gains his attack? Because the order matters, right? When hit with junk, gain a frenzy. Interesting. This is obviously pretty strong, but how interesting. Huh. So it's a good thing to have Junkhead because I do need it to be able to play the Sun Song box. It's a very interesting clan, actually. You build up resources and destroy them. I don't actually know how this Tinkerson Jr. works, so add equal attack to. I think this is adding attack to him equal to all junk in his hand, in the hand. So I think I'm going to go with Mini Mika here. I think we'll try this. These are all very interesting plays. Hard to know what's correct there. I feel a lot more confident with the Snow Clan, but we'll see. What is this? Gain money. All right, this is actually the best time to get this, so let's... Increase attack by 1, countdown by 1. I see. So this actually... Increase attack by 1, countdown by 1. This is what made him take longer to attack. I misread that. So for some reason I thought this was count, and then the count went down by 1, and I thought this was sick. But this is actually not as strong. They should just use the language, right? Counter down, counter up by 1, increase counter by 1 is the way to say that. Why do they wait? Count down? I'm not actually sure how the world this works. I have no idea. Does this actually just reduce your current so you get one closer to activating? Count down counter by 1. I guess so. Okay. If that's the case, then I think I am going to put this on Kiln here. This makes junks useful. Yeah, all right. We'll give him some money gaining. Okay. Fine. Woof. All right, let's look at the travelers. There's a lot of language challenges in this. Jumbo also hits allies behind. Or a big tank trash 1 when hit. Interesting. Also hits allies behind. So you would buff this guy and then he also hits his own friend? That kind of sucks. I can't really see when I would want to use this. I think trash is probably fine here. He seems reasonable at 12-3. Yeah, take a chonky friend. I like chonky friends. We're playing it live a little bit. We're seeing... Oh man, I just rolled into the Charzuka. Let's get Bolby down here. Then let's put the Junkhead in. Silences effect. What does this mean? Just card text? This must mean card text. Okay. If this is card text, then I think that's what that means. He hits for 3 and then 2-2. So I think what we do is we do it like this. Okay, yeah, it actually crosses it out. That's actually nice to see. Cool. So it does 3 and then he gets the kill for some dollar bills. Cool. And then I just straight up Nozuka this lad for 4. And that's fine. Cool. Pew. Pew. Got it. Earn some cash. Great work. Go team. Okay. I will spin this now and see what we draw into because I want to put my units down. I have no trash in my hand right now. Cool. So... And nothing is hitting me. I do think I should play Mika, though. That's correct. Get my unit counting. Okay. Now, I would like to earn dollars here, so I'm going to just simply gear hammer the gobbling, I think. Mini Mika swings for 2. I wish for her to do that onto the porcupine. Yes. Cool, we hit. Good. Swings into porcupine. Ascend up. The frost stinger is attacking. I wish to... Let's see, attacks for 3. I do want the trash here, actually. So I'm getting a trash on this. I could put her Fulby in front and tank some of these bigger hits with this. I think Fulby, I mean, when hit, gives me it too. And then let's kill money unit. Okay. Got it. Here's the trash. A retaliation. Oh yeah, he's aimless. Kind of funny to think about. Now we put Junkhead up there to face these attacks because that makes sense. And then we bring Fulby down to take this too. Oh, it's a barrage attack. Never mind. It does not matter. Could swing on Mika, the junk, or I can spend it on my guy. Let's spend it on my guy. Okay, it does count it down. Got it. Makes some sense. Cool. And then I think I wish to hit myself with the junk here. Okay, yeah. And she gets frenzy there. Okay. That's good. We have Bumbo. We're a little slow here. I don't love the aimless here. Let's re-roll this and see what we hit into. A bunch of junk is good, actually, right? That's true. Let's move up here, see if we can actually freeze some of these scary dudes. And then let's junk my ally here. Yeah. Okay. Got it. See if you can kill this front dude or freeze something. Honestly, fine. Freezing the boss is reasonable here. Cool. Now, do any of these do 4s? No, they don't. Alright, well, that's a little unfortunate. I'm going to bring Fulby down to kill this front guy. I think that's worth it. Yeah, and then I'm going to junk into Mika, I think. I might lose Fulby here. A little... We get the trash out of it, which is nice. I can set up a critical Zuka here. Mika attacks 4 times. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, the right play here is to hammer the front guy and we get a double kill here. We take this hit into Fulby, no problem, and then Mika goes crazy. Pew, 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 pew. It's pretty good. I'll take that. I get a critical Snow Gobble attack, so we're going to freeze the dirt off of this Snow Gobbler, which puts him on ice. And I think I wish to swing this around and make Fulby take this barrage. We get Kiln, who, with some good fortune, could get a kill here, which I think would be great. Get a kill, please. Come on. Hey, you did it. Well done, champ. All right, cool. I haven't played Snoof yet. I should really just get this guy on the table. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, actually, I think the right way of doing this is we Mika into the boss, and then we try to get the Kiln to get this kill. That seems most likely to be successful. Okay, I wish to Sunsong box here. That's good. Cool. Fan. I want a double kill. So the way we do the double kill here is we switch these. He attacks 4, and then I gear hammer the guy on bottom, and we should have it. Right? He should get double kill plus more money. Right? Cool. Honestly, good. Great. That's like 20 gold there. Excuse me, 29 gold there. That's incredible news. All right, a lot of money. Cool. Now, with that money, I actually feel reasonable that I can go to the snail here, which is very strong. I get to look at some more people, see if I see any cool people here. Okay. Skaven. Trash 1. This guy's pretty legit. When he attacks, he creates trash. Apply 1 haze. Take 2 health from all allies. Haze is kinda nuts, but draining allies is... that's a lot. That's a lot to do a big drain like that. Snoof is falling off a little bit here. He's not bad. We're looking more like a trash kind of build of some sort. I want to hit Mini Mika and then buff her. So an 8-5 seems a little better than Big Berry here. I'm going to grab Skaven here. He's a good extra dude. Now, who do I feel better about? The guy who attacks on 3 and gives me a trash, or the guy who gives me who is Fulby here? I didn't even play Snoof that much, but I do think the Frost is useful. Snoof is really good. Let's just be clear about it. I think that's fine. I could also potentially see this being... the champion attack's too slow for it to be that. I think Mini Mika is the real payout here. It's like a Foxy that requires more work, but has more health. Foxy is just such a legit unit. Just comes out swinging. It's kind of like your Animus of Will of this game, pretty much. Just beats a man in the face. I'm going to stick with this for now. We'll see. See what this treasure is. We might lean more into on the trash, possibly, but we'll see. GG's Cookie Box. Add 2 scrap, increase attack by 2, trash 2. Mimik. This seems very powerful here. We're going to grab a Mimik. Absolutely. That seems great. I wish to buy a... what in the world? Apply 4 bombs to everyone? The Noomlin Biscuit here is pretty legit. You can Noomlin Biscuit some good card. The problem, of course, being that if you Noomlin Biscuit a junk, not great. Buy the crown. Like, just buy this first. This is your snap click. We're putting down... do I want a tank first? Or do I want Mika first? That's interesting. Mika is a little slow. I don't have a lot of trash. So I think we gotta wait on Mika until I have trash going. It might just be interesting, because I actually think Skaven might be a pretty good opener here, right? Let's try it this way. So no Snoof. Well, because I really like Skaven as an opener. Right, in 3 turns, he hits a guy for 5, and then he generates trash, which is good. I like Snoof a lot. The thing is that Kiln and Mini Mika kind of fill similar roles here, but Mika is the bigger end game payout. I think it's just Fulby here, right? We just Fulby and we do this with Snoof. I think this is right. Okay. Now, I either get a charm or I get the biscuit. Let me think about the biscuit here. Where's my discount? Frost Bell. It's a good card, admittedly. This is quite powerful, actually. The problem is that an enemy that attacks with 0 still attacks, so... you know, there's that. Now, what would I actually make free? Flask of Ink is kind of fun. Snowzuka is pretty cool. And the box is obviously strong. Interesting. The biscuit seems good, but I also think a charm could be very strong, and I don't think I have a great biscuit target yet. I almost certainly will, though. It's hard to not buy the biscuit. The biscuit is a really good upgrade. Okay. Alright, we're good. Moving on. Alright, we get Infernoco, which is a considerably harder boss than the alternatives. So that kind of sucks. I do get some immediate trash, though, which is fun. Cool. Let's get Mimik down. That's good. He generates trash, which is cool. I wish to get Junkhead up now, which criticals here. Okay, I do need to Snowzuka on Makoko here. Slow that loser down. And then let's... I want to take this barrage attack. It kills my Mimik. So we'll play upstairs, and this will just trigger a ton of Mimik strikes, I think. And I may as well get Snoof down, too. He survives this attack. I guess I could wait. If I don't play him, he's not going down is the thing. Yeah, we play him. It's fine. Alright, a little unfortunate. We get some junk. We get some more junk. A lot of Mimik stuff here. Cool. A ton of junk just spawned, which is incredible news. Snoof is about to perish, but it'll have to do. I get Noomlin on Sunsong box. Interesting, with a junk in hand. Oh, I hate that draw on Makoko here. I do want I wanted Snoof to connect with Infernoco here. Unfortunate, but I think it's right. Okay. We get another junk from this. Okay. We freeze a guy. Alright. I now Sunsong box Mini Mika, because I think that's right. Which also triggers... What? How did that work? Wait. Recycle 1 to play, destroys the junk afterwards, increase... How did that kill this guy? What just happened? Alright, well, I don't... Oh, it reduced the countdown by 1, so she attacked. I see. I see what happened. Cool. That makes a lot of sense. If I had thought about that in the right order, I would have Infernoco silenced first. But now Infernoco hits like a bloody truck, and I'm feeling a little scared by it. So we're going to Flask of Ink on Makoko here instead, and buy some time. Here's some junk. Incredible news. It's a very good turn for me because we get Mimik punishment here. I will junk on Mika here, and I think we take this... I don't want to take this hit on Junkhead. I think we take this hit on Mika, actually. Obviously suboptimal, but she has the HP. I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, cool. There's your Frenzy. You get more junk. Alright, retaliations. Cool. We get a Frost applied, which is very strong. I then wish to switch Mimik here, which means that we get a lot of extra hits, which is great. I'd like to redraw, which is great. We get... Interesting. I think I'm going to start just hitting the enemies. This is what? 2 by 2. 4 and 3, so we also get the Mimik here. I think we actually just junk Mika here. Yeah, that's better. And now they all swing and we go mad with power, right? Bam, bam, kill. Now this should spawn Other Friend, which gets punished immediately, which then immediately also gets frosted and blasted. Honestly, pretty good. And then I think we junk Mika, and she's kind of going powerful here. Okay, now I do want to switch Fulby in. Yes. Switch Fulby in for this hit. I'm going to... Flask of Ink on Infernoco here to prevent the scaling that's coming up. I don't care about this Frost. Good. Now we go and move Mimik up because this is a big turn, right? This turn is pretty much murder, I think. Especially once I toss a junk at Mika. I think we go mad and just completely go ballistic here, right? Like, cool, watch this. Hit, slam, hit, slam, hit, slam, hit, slam, hit. Wait for it. I think it continues. Slam, hit, hit, slam, hit. Cool. Great work. We almost got a triple kill there. All right, that was pretty cool. We'll take the redraw bell counter down by 1 for sure, as usual. That's pretty strong floor. I'm going to tell you, that's pretty good. I get a dupe. Is there a good dupe target here? I don't think there is. Sadly, we do not have a winning dupe quite yet. No, no winning dupes. It's unfortunate. Unlikely we'll see one out of this charm either. So I think we go, oh man, Snail is pretty weak. I might go Shade Sculptor anyway, right? Go Shade Sculptor anyway, and then dupe what? The thing is I've put all of my upgrades into... My only upgrade has been on Kiln. I think the charm is better anyway than the money here. Actually, no, hold up. I want over 80 for the shop. We go Bling Snail for sure. Never mind. Changed my mind there. Great job. That's huge value out of that snail. When destroyed, trigger all allies. That's actually really cool. Apply 1 multi-strike. Whoa, and apply 4 bomb? Well, that's really interesting. I think I have more efficient ways to do this, but there's something to be said about giving, like, Snoof this. Can I apply that to a Mimik? Because the Mimik has scrap, right? That would be crazy on a Mimik. Whoa, there's some real possibilities here. You could put it on Snoof. I think I'm just gonna take the snow case because I don't know. If I can put that on Mimik, that's a big gain. Huge win. This guy slams twice now, which is big time. If you can't, the only realistic target here is Snoof. And that's not bad, but it's not that great either. I don't think I'd want to risk my champion or whatever here. So Sunglass Chime is pretty cool, admittedly. You can just trigger everyone and go crazy. Which, I mean, that activates Mimik on everyone going ballistic. That's a really good unit, actually. I think this is just really, really good. Wow, okay. That's a lot of power. Honestly, this is pretty cool. Especially if it triggers it immediately, it could interrupt enemy turns if I frost them. Although Snowcake is huge. Just full stop. This card is pretty much universally exceptional. Snow 12 is disable a guy. I think I need the Snowcake here, just honestly. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I think that's just a must take. We'll go to the snail. Maybe I'll see that cool stuff later. Crown. Buy crown. Equip now. Okay, who activates immediately? It might be Mika. It might be actually Snoof. The thing is, I don't generate junk very quickly here. I rely on Fulby for it. So, think for a moment. Magma Booster. Increase attack by 3, add aimless to the target. Add 1 scrap, recycle 1. Interesting. Add 1 frenzy to an item in your hand, recycle 2. Or increase everyone's attack by some number. Now, I can't afford everything here, sadly. I have 41 on the money. I probably would have bought the Magma Booster. The crown is still super correct. You really need to be getting going very fast is just a true statement. So, I think we... put it on Snoof. I mean, he's kind of garbo. He's got a 3-3 here. I'm going to put it on Mika. Mika can at least take a hit. This is fine. Also, the possibility that I skip on Snoof altogether. I just do like the Frost quite a bit. Skaven is pretty solid, admittedly. Yeah, Skaven's pretty good. Just hit a guy for 5 is legit. I think I'm okay for the moment. I really toil over this switch out because an 8-5 with trash 1 is pretty synergistic. The thing is, I don't need that much trash, right? You have to be careful how many you have, because I don't want to just draw only trash. Yeah, that's a very interesting plan mechanic. We're going to move on from here. I don't really have high hopes that I win here, but I do think I have the pieces. I'm just not particularly good at what is the angle, right? How do I guarantee the hit, the win? We're going to buff, let's see, 3x2. I'm going to buff Miku here, I think, and we're going to spend that junk on it. Well, I'm going to buff my guy that's already... I'm spending this junk to get him upgraded. Yeah, I think that's better. Now, when hit, apply 1 to the attacker. I basically want to just have Fulby tank like 5 million attacks here. So, we'll get Mimik down first. Okay, Fulby eats dirt, but this is a ton of trash, which is great news. So we migrate like this, and I think I'm going to Flask of Ink the Gawk here, because I just don't feel like getting demonized on Miku, right? Yeah, seems okay. Alright, cool. We get a lot of trash out of this, which I appreciate. Cool. We do kill this guy, thanks to the Mimik here. Now, I wish to reorganize a bit. I think the right play is actually to start hitting on Mini Mika, right? Because I would like to attack 1,000,000 times, pretty much. It's a 5 incoming hit here. It's a lot of incoming damage, actually. I think the play is not take that hit and to find someone cool. I mean, the Snowzuka here is for sure the play. Although I'm actually going to take the junk head to take this hit. Yeah, that's good. He takes that slap. I get a junk here, which is actually really helpful. We get to look vaguely at what's coming up. Okay, alright. I think the angle is still Mini Mika getting junked. Yeah, I think that's right. And because this hyper triggers a large number of attacks. Yeah, this is just going to start slaughtering stuff. Cool. This is a barrage, apply 1, so I need to move Mika here. I don't know if this actually triggers my demonize. Interesting. It might be good to do that. That's an interesting idea. All right, angle next. I want to get the gobbling if possible. Money is valuable. Interesting questions. Interesting questions. I think you biscuit the Charzuka here. Not the Charzuka, the Snowzuka is what it's called. How did that trigger? It didn't trigger. Got it. Okay. Well, it made things worse. Okay. Well, we learned. All right. Fine. We tried. We tried. We got some frost here. That's pretty cool. He managed to avoid hitting into this, which is great news. I'm attacking with a Mimik on the turn, which is good. I need some heals or something on this. Like a Berry Blade would be really good, or some kind of restoration. I think the angle is we Snowzuka something, because we have a really good Snowzuka here, and it's probably going to be the Gawk in front because he hits like a truck. This disables him. Cool. Give up on Snoof here, I'm pretty sure. Although I do really value just hitting junks here, all things considered. Honestly, just the junk attack here is pretty good, right? That's pretty solid. We hit a guy, we hit a guy. All right, cool. There's basically impossible for me to accept a hit here on my guys. This is how much damage coming in. I think we tank this on the kiln. And then I think we go mad with power upstairs. We tank this hit. These are 2 damage coming in. All right, good. Yeah, I think we go fully mad with power on junk upstairs. This sweep doesn't really bother me all that much. She now just kind of crunches. Power. Cool. All right. Let's spin this, because I'd like to find a way to get... If you Flask of Ink the Gobbling... He doesn't escape? Buys me time? I could hit him for 2 and get 4 gold out of it. I don't think I ever get any more than this, so I think we just kind of take it, right? Take this, and then he leaves. That's fine. Enemies spawn in now. This is definitely not as strong as some of my previous runs, but that's okay. I think it's what? I just junk the absolute dirt out of Mika and we go completely mad with power to the best of my ability. Yeah, I think this is just the optimal approach. We just trigger Mimik every time we can. Okay. The goat attacks twice. I actually think playing Snoof in front for this is a pretty effective use of my time. Because if you think about it, this is like 600 damage taken, so this 1 becomes 6 or something crazy. You could take this on the champ, actually. Oh, this is actually much better. And then we junk Mika again. And I think this becomes very powerful, right? Yeah, okay. Boss takes this hit. We just chew up through everything we can. Cool, that man is gone now. That man is also gone now. And this guy just hits for 4, and we pull Junkhead forward, and we have a... He has a bad time, pretty much. Like, sure, buddy. Yeah, alright, cool. Good chat. That's honestly hilarious to me. We're gonna spin this because I can see something better. Yeah, here's 12. Yeah, alright, fair enough. We win. we won. We did it. Alright, I'm going to do this freeze pull thing again. We're going to swing this around. This is fun. This is a fun one. And then here, Mika hit 9 times. That seems good. by the power of everything we do here, get obliterated, man. If I could buff my damage on the floor by some means, we would be cracked. Right? I need to buff the damage on the floor. I've seen this item before. I don't know what it's called. There is a very strong possibility, though. All right, we have to take this. It's probably, I mean, these are literally the same. Charm and a Frozen Traveler. I guess I would rather see the Traveler first. So, okay, fine. But a little odd. Boost a random ally's effect by 1. Boost a random enemy's effect by 2. This is terrible, isn't it? If you can get this on... Oh man, that's actually quite powerful. If you can connect it. The fact that it's random is really bad. You can't make that risk. That's interesting, though. While active, add +3 to all junk items in your hand. Well, that's terrible since I need to be hitting Mini Mika with them. Apply 1, demonize, and heal them. This might be a worthwhile trade. I'm going to take this Demon Heart. It's actually pretty good because it's also a 0 hit. This might be the way I keep Fulby alive. This is maybe good. Consistent at least. I'll take it. We'll look at the Traveler first. I think this is the right order. What do we get? What is this? Krego? Look at this man, Krego. There's Bonnie. Bonnie does just straight up heal everyone. The problem with Bonnie is, of course, well, she's not actually that hard to play, right? She's about as hard to play as Snoof is. Snoof's not doing much. We're not scaling damage here, so I don't think Snobble is it. What is Krego doing for me? If I have enough, do I have enough for Cycle? No. No, I do not have enough for Cycle. Destroyed, this is a weird world. It's a weird word, right? Because I know Recycle does it. Right, because it says it. Destroys the junk. What else destroys junk? Anything? There should be a keyword, right? I think Bonnie is the pick here. She might actually just straight up be better than... I think she might just be straight up better than Snoof. I just am not playing Snoof very often is the thing. But I think we do want Freeze here. I do like Bonnie for sure. I don't have any synergy with this is the thing. There's no healing synergy. She's really good if you have the berry friends, like Little Berry who scales off of getting healed. And she's fast. So she's faster than the starting healer friend. Whatever, you know, the big grass pink thing. I think I'm okay like this. I actually think I might replace Snoof with Skaven. The thing is that I actually have enough junk in the deck. I don't want to add more when he hits. So I think we chill on this. And we hope that the Demon Heart I picked up is enough. Alright, give me the charm. Give me something good. What you got? Give me like health. Restore 2 health on kill. Interesting. That's probably going on Mika, right? I think that has to go on Mika. She's attacking enough that I think she's getting all the kills here. She goes mad with power. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, she can have that. Sure. Have fun. She has enough health that I actually think that that's viable, too. Didn't get too much stronger there, unfortunately. But we at least have enough money for upcoming stuff. I do want Mimik down for sure. Note that I have no trash here, which is a pretty rough start. I think we do Mimik and then roll. Well, maybe actually it's okay, because Grumble hits my trash friend. So there's that. That's interesting. I could heal an enemy and apply Demonize to them? Now that's funky. I like that. I have no junk. Okay, I think we just stab a guy. And we take this hit, and then we play the box, and we're good. Okay. Fine. I think the box is... Really, it needs to go in the middle here. I think it does. She hits at least a little bit. Then we get a reroll on this. The problem is now I have this Bigfoot guy. Oh, we just high roll crit Zuka over here and we're fine. Yeah, just seriously high roll crit Zuka. It's fine. We're good. All right, cool. Who does he attack? Or charge, rather. Who's this guy eating? We got junk, which is pretty cool. I guess he has to eat the Gromble and then do 4 here. So let's junk upstairs. Start the scaling. Attacks first, then chomps. Interesting. Now my guy is eating dirt on this one. He's getting hit real hard here. I'm going to need to draw a card soon. I do want to hit more times, so I think we scale Mika here. And then next turn, I might seriously consider putting away Fulby. The problem with putting a unit away is I have to play them again. Is it worth that? We can take this hit. I think I'm just going to roll this, right? Actually, I really want to snowcake this guy in the back because he's dying last, for sure. I think this is an important snowcake play. Yeah, okay. Take this 2. Guy is not feeling great. But I still greed and I junk on Mika here because we have this crazy turn. Incredible. This is going to be pretty good. Cool. And then we hit and she goes mad with power. Cool. We make a lot of money here. All right. Great work. Honestly, excellent. I'm going to spin this. Am I? I think I'm going to put Fulby away because he just attacked. And then I'm going to spin this. Because I might redraw him. And this would be a pretty opportune moment to play it. Yeah, we don't, unfortunately. I'll take... Honestly, put Mika in front. I'm going to box. Use the box on her here. Which is good. She takes this hit, and I'm actually okay with it. Okay. Now I spin it around, and I put Junkhead in front here to face tank this. Fine. Eat the Gromble, or don't. It's fine. We're going to chew through this here because she has gone completely mad with power. Good. Great work. Boss has spawned. Ooh, spawned in the back, too. Not great, in fact. Let's play Junk. Her multi-strike is valuable. Alright, now I do want to reroll here. I pull her forward for obvious reasons. She can heal this by hitting. Spin. This is the spin. Okay, we have Fulby back. He's up to what, 7? I mean, I think this really needs to full heal the dude. Seriously, the challenge and like the effort and time wasted to replay a unit, it's just not worth it. We get 2 attacks here. They are random attacks, which are somewhat concerning. Interesting. They are random attacks. I think we move Mika down and we put Fulby in front here and we start tanking on Fulby again. It's probably worth it. I do think he's right to play. Fine. Thanks, Fulby. Very cool. Honestly, terrible that you hit the guy with spikes. Come on, random friend. Switch these around. Gromble. This attack should go into Colby. That's good. Am I concerned about Bigfoot? 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6. No, I think. Man, I hate having to do this math. 4, 6, 4. So the kill comes from the Mimik here. So she'll have 6. So 4, 6, 4, 6. It's 4, 2. You know what I mean. You know what I'm doing, right? Then that's 2 attacks. Then 4, 2 spikes. Mimik kills itself by attacking into the spikes. So I really don't like that. Is there anything I can do to stop the pawpaw? I could rotate my entire floor, right? This is an option. I do it like this, I think, so that we get another trash here. Now this puts me in front, right? So this is like, she gets the kill on Bully Drek. Start loading this up. If I do this, I have to Snowzuka Bigfoot, though, or I think I'm making a big mistake. In which case, we should biscuit the Icezuka, yes. Or really, what I think I'm doing, if I'm doing anything, is I need to junk her right now, because this is a huge swing of 6 bonus damage on this turn. So I think we junk her and we're okay right now. None of these guys have aimless that scare me. No, we're okay. All right, she has been junked. Cool. We have decided what to do. More junk. We start the swings. She gets the kill. We go crazy. She gets another kill. We start loading up into this boss. Great work. Excellent. All right, I am going to freeze Bigfoot because, like I said, it's correct and I need to do it. We lose a lot on that floor. I guess I could have rotated that around a little bit. Probably would have been better. Probably. Yeah, that's going to be an injury later, right? That's got to be rough. Yeah, that can't have been the right choice. Now, all I need her to do is to attack, and we win. So, how do I avoid losing in the interim? I think the best way to do that is not to junk her. I could have Flask of Inked. Oh, no, I didn't have it drawn yet. No, that's okay. That's okay. All right. What are we doing? She needs 4 turns in order to avoid death here. I think, actually, I seriously consider spinning here and looking for Snoof. Kind of an interesting realization there. Yeah, okay. So two, I don't know, these don't do anything meaningful because they haven't really been upgraded. I think I just spin this, actually. Yeah, I just spin this. Okay. Now I Sunsong box. This is what? Does this kill someone? No. Absolutely not. No chance. Is there a risk of killing myself? There is. If he hits twice in the middle, he dies. That's unreal. Okay. I need to Sunsong box Mika because it speeds it up ahead of the Big Lou. Cool. All right. Now I need to freeze one of these guys, and we win. Right? Think about this real fast. 1, 2, 3 kills here. 4, 5, 6 kills here. I don't want her killing herself into the pawpaw. Yeah, so we freeze Gromble back here and we win. Pew, pew, pew. She should attack a few more times. Okay. Great work. We took an injury, but it's not that bad. I don't love the injury, obviously, but now I have to take forced money. Okay. Do I have a good dupe target yet? I mean, it's not Mika, right? It's never Mika. Yeah, sadly, it's not Mika. It could be Sunsong Box, honestly. Having another one of these is not wrong, but I would really need to remove some trash. I don't think that I want to look for more stuff. I'm not playing Snoof, by the way. I feel like this is just not helping me. It's either going to be Bonnie because she heals the floor, or it's going to be Skaven because it actually hits and does something. I think it's going to be Skaven. We're going to try him for now. We're going to try this. Yeah. All right. Good job, champ. I don't really know if I want to look for a person. The thing is there might be some better units for this, right? I have a slot that's kind of whatever, and I don't have a great dupe. The only dupe worth really thinking about is Sunsong Box, but I don't think that's it. Okay, we're just going to go Frozen Travelers. We're going to see if there's another better unit here at all. There might be. I don't have a... Like, there could be. Really? What is this? When a card is destroyed, count down by 1. Now, that's a really cool card, because this requires you to destroy a bunch of stuff. What is she doing? Bomb. Or Fizzle. What a... That's a really cool unit, huh? Hits 3 times. That's very interesting. It applies bomb. Now this is interesting because it synergizes with Mika. She's just not durable enough for me to really consider going for this. I also think Nom and Stompy, this is a cool card, but I'm pretty confident that this needs to like have Frenzy 1 or at least a second attack in order to justify this. I would never be like going all in on this guy, you know? This is a really interesting unit. Fizzle. How do I feel about Bomb? Bomb is good into bosses. You can hyper load it. It also, because of the way it hits multiple times, is very strong. The problem is, if we look ahead, recall, I have a smackback boss that I am already concerned about because of the mini Mika strategy. So I'm gonna need to freeze that guy pretty constantly. Don't think these are doing it for me. I'll take the Fizzle, but I don't think I actually need to use her for anything. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, shop. Buy another crown. Always crown, as it turns out. Yo, Blaze Tea is sick. Also, Berry Blade is kind of exactly what I wanted. So there's that as well. Getting... What? Honestly, getting Skaven out turn 1 is pretty good. I don't think there are any spells I need to get out on turn 1. It could be the Biscuit. I don't think so. You could bring out Mimik on turn 1, right? He's pretty solid. I think I would rather do Skaven because he at least has a timer, so we'll do this. Okay, 143. I think Berry Blade is a really good card that I should click. Yes. Blaze Tea is really strong. And I think it can be played. Maybe it can't be played on Mimik. I wish this were more clear, but I think it's worth grabbing this card no matter what. And I can take a charm out of this, which is a great shop. Good work. What is this? Consume? Well, okay. I mean, I guess I'm going to get rid of a Gear Hammer. You could consume the Demon Heart. No, I think we get rid of a Gear Hammer. That's a little unfortunate, but fine. Alright, cool. Whatever. I really hate how volatile charms are. I wish they were a little more consistent. The value you get from them is just so wildly shifting. Hey, look, it's like one of the bosses that is the reason why I bring Snow Globe to almost every fight. Cool. Hey, look, Snow Cake. It just disables the dude. We love to see it. No junk quite yet. I do think we want to shut down this boss for 12 turns. That is just how this is going to go. I am going to Berry Blade upstairs. I think it is correct. Get some health up here for my lad. Hit him for the junk, please, and thank you. We switch in Folby. I wish to play... Ooh, actually, interestingly, I might want to put a Mimik here. Play it like this. The difference is... What, one trash? I could also just put the junk head down. I think the Mimik is the right play. So it's 7, and then 4 for 11. We don't get the kill, but we come pretty close. I think the extra trash is actually better here, so let's get the Mimik in. Also, he gets a sleigh upstairs, which is pretty good. I think that's worth it. Cool. Mimik down. Great work. Cool. Trash. Sleigh. Good. Hitman. Wonderful. Now, I really do think the right play here is to just load up her with junk while I have junk. This just feels correct to me. Right? Just more hits, please. It's good. We get units. Don't love units. Frontline smack back. I can silence this effect and we'll do okay. Interesting. I think we do want to switch Folby out. He's going to die pretty soon. In fact, he might even need to get healed. Don't love that, but true. And then 4 hits here. It's a good floor, actually. It murders something. So I think we actually swing all of this up, flip it around, we tank here, and I think I need to Flask of Ink the front line and counterattack element of this guy so that he simply perishes. Good. Okay. All right. Push through that. Great work. We should kill that second guy. Good job. Okay. Well done. Switch the floors back. All right. Now, next. I think I cycle this. I think we cycle. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to Demon Heart my guy and just full heal him here. I think that's it. I think I would like to Numlin Biscuit the Ice Zuka real fast. And then this is going to be helpful. We Ice Zuka one of the Spunchers. Just lock that man down. And I would like to move Mimik up. Actually, we fully flip these floors. And I Demon Heart on Folby. And we're okay with that. Because this plays into... Yep, this is perfect. Alright. Good job. Rotate things back. And we attack into Spunchers now. I would therefore like... If we just hammer the front dude, and then I think we bash the dirt out of the rest of this pretty comfortably, right? He swings, hit, 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 hit. Great. All right, I can cycle now. Which is pretty good. I'm gonna just cycle here. I think we need to play the important stuff. Which is what? Can I Blaze T Mimik? I cannot. That makes me very sad. Okay. I'm therefore going to Sunsong Box onto... Oh. I just straight up don't have... Huh. Lame. I guess I could attack Fulby for the... I can't Sunsong Box. I didn't draw a junk on that redraw. So that's a little unfortunate. Let's just... I guess I'll take a multi-strike into Skaven here. Sure. We'll play that out. It's fine. Get some units. Alright. With the units in play, I would like to ink on the spike wall when it attacks. Almost certainly. The Ice Forge here is very scary. We are attacking next turn. Yes, we are. So I think the play is we're going to be switching these around like so. And we'll hit. Or the right pick, actually, is we do Kiln the Champ up here, because I think it gets a Slay on the Forge. Oh, no, it actually doesn't, because it's also aimless. So it could cause us problems. Yeah, I don't want aimless on that floor. Hold up. No. I want to make sure I kill the Crunker when I have the opportunity to kill the Crunker. So... how do I do this now? I gotta be careful about this, because I can demonize myself and hit for 4, but that kind of defeats the purpose of having played it in the first place. So... interesting. What if I just redraw? I really don't want to, is the thing. It's tough. Let's just play the ink on the spike wall here. I'm gonna want this sometime. Fine. Okay, this guy's hitting for 4. I don't love it. And they're all lining up to hit here, which is rough. I do think we want champion up top then. And... oh, Mika has a -5? Oh, hold up. Oh my gosh, actually, I didn't even notice the Ice Forge was that nuts. Wait. Ice Forge is breaking my soul right now, actually. Well, alright then. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take 4 on Skaven and I'm gonna work on this Ice Forge, actually. I did not notice that. Wrong person, please. Although I appreciate the 0 did work out here. It's a shame. I spike walled it very comfortably, which was a good idea. Let's defeat the Ice Forge here. I think this is a pretty important play for everyone. Cool, we got a kill. Great work. Go team. I can now switch the floors around. Yeah. And I Sunsong Box on Mika. And we're online because the silence is still going. When does silence tick down? This could be a death if I play this wrong. Let's not mess around, because I don't actually know when silence ticks. So we're going to play this on Mika, and I'm going to watch when silence ticks here. Okay, it would have been fine. Got it. It would have been absolutely fine there, for sure. Cool. Anyway, we're going to pummel this dude now. Good. I'm going to reroll. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. That's correct. I'm gonna Snowzuka this dude for free, which is great work. I'm going to heal my lad, which is good. It should heal both of them, which is very cool because he takes up both spaces. Behold my power. Love that for me. We're going to switch the floors around to take advantage of Mimik here. And I'm going to re-roll. Well, actually, we should be okay because of the frost from Kiln. Oof, I was a little scared for a second. I don't want him to attack. So we take the junk. All right. Top floor should start swinging and doing a good job. Yeah, the frost actually makes a big difference here. Then we cycle it back, and we Mika again, and this should be a W. Oof, what a tough combat. Yeah, we push it out. Cool. Ba-bam, ba-bam, great work. All right, cool. Hey, stop. God, I hate that. Why does that happen? Ugh, I didn't even notice it. I will take a companion limit up. I can bring a unit. Look, I'm going to have I have an injury on Mika now because of that. Good grief. Meanwhile, Folby came back from his injuries. That's frustrating. Let's go grab money, I guess. Fine. It at least preps me for a final shop. Who am I bringing in now? Fizzle? Fizzle is pretty good. Solid synergy here with my... What is it called? My Mimik. The 3-hit here. I think I'll try it. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Oh boy, we have a burster now. I don't know if I have a good answer for this. I don't have a good answer for a haze, honestly. Maybe the fizzle is the right answer, actually. Okay, well, that sucks. Hopefully we can ramp quick enough. I hate these bursters. So, Junkhead can answer it. Although I also can just hit it with the Flask of Ink, which is pretty cool. I do think we want the Mimik down ASAP. Is the plan Fizzle? Hazed says, when attacking, hit a random ally instead. She does do 0. Not bad. That's tough. That's very, very tough. Might be able to push through it if I hit Mika. And then we do Mimik, Skaven. I get 5, 7, 1, 3, 1, 3. I think we actually kill one of them, which is pretty potent. And I can ink the other. Okay, that's something at least. All right. This means he just hits for 1 now, which is actually no problem. We Mimic down. And I... redraw? Or I slap Mika? I think I redraw here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to Blaze T up top on Skaven here. I'm probably freezing this crab. Oh, actually, we freeze this guy twice. He's actually totally dead, which is great news. In fact, we're good. Never mind. We drew a junk, so I can Sunsong box on Mika here. Great work. gives her the opportunity to get a sleigh, which is good. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Now, I have a crab up top, which is not a problem. Taser on bottom is an issue, potentially. Is it worth it to play Fizzle here? She's pretty good. I think she's probably the right individual to get ticking. Yeah, all right. We'll get her on the board. Cool. Okay, free redraws. I think we're gonna Mimik Slam into Crab Buddy here. Actually, I might be able to do some serious work on this floor if I hit it with a gear hammer. Yeah, actually I can. Watch this. You go hit, break, slay, and then we get money, which is cool. And then I go and reorganize a bit. We put Fulby in front. We have our Mimik up top. I take 4 here, but I'm actually super okay with it. Yeah, because we attack top to bottom. So if we attack top to bottom, I want to put Mika in front. We junk hit here. Yeah, correct. And now she's... That's a junk, swing, hit, swing, hit, swing, hit, kill. And now we have to get through 5 million of these, but it should be doable. I want... We switch some things around, so the Mimik hits with Fizzle, and we take this opportunity to junk up on Mika, which is pretty strong. Cool. That's good. Now he's gonna hit me. How do I feel about that? I re-roll here. We're looking for an answer. I could chill him. It doesn't really answer it. It buys a turn. So we have to take this hit then. I think we put this on Fulby and it's just gonna have to be okay. I think so. I'm gonna Noomlin this. We accept the unfortunate haze here. Okay, we get an enemy. This is why I held on to the Snowzuka. Alright. This is now crazy attack mode. We pivot. We have Skaven in front, who's about to go absolute ballistic here. I think the play is we put Mika in front to pop the bomb and categorize and capitalize on the bomb. So that's cool. I would like to Snowzuka something, which is just gonna, I guess, be this guy in the back. Fine. And then I junk Mika here, and we should be okay. Cool. All right, and she goes mad with power here. Cool. She kills like 5 guys. We absolutely slam this guy upstairs and we start swinging real crazy. We put Mimik up. This is a very interesting clan because it's actually quite powerful, but at the same time, it's I don't know, it's just tricky. There's so much movement required. Like, all right, here we go. Load up Mika and we just hope that no one will die from Fulby's hazed swing, so I think we're actually just okay. Right? Yeah, cool. As long as it doesn't hit Mimik, we were fine. Actually okay with the Frost here. Alright, we go swing this around. We load Mika up with the Mimik here. We're honestly just prepping Mika for machine gun actions, so that's pretty cool. The Fizzy is actually doing really well here, right? She's going to make all of these absolutely pop off. And now we put Fulby in front, Mika in middle. We give Mika an extra attack, and I'm pretty sure this is just a W. Cool. We just kind of go absolutely mad with power, and this crunches. Yeah. And then I think we actually kill this other dude. Oh, it's trying to give ice to people. That was funny. All right, cool. We got the win. Got a lot of money out of it. Good stuff. And Mika even recovered. Amazing. No muncher. I do think 235 gold into the final shop is worthwhile. Okay. What in the world? Proto Stomper Trash 2? This thing does 8 damage? Good grief. What is this? Sun Cream? Recycle counter by 1. Reduce counter by 1. Recycle. Consume. Whoa. Whoa. That could make Mika hit every 2, right? That's really powerful. Well, buy the crown first, because it turns out I still think crown is the single most powerful thing you can do. It's probably going on Mimik. Probably going on Mimik. The hardest part about this is getting started. I actually don't hit fast enough for this is the big challenge. So I don't generate trash quickly enough for this to be very easy to do. Okay, so I actually really love Proto Stomper here. This thing does 8 and gives me 2 junk. That's really good. Consider how much better that is than the Gear Hammer. As much as I wish that I could have removed all of my Gear Hammers, the shop is better. I think it's actually really smart for me to grab things that give me alternative means of generating trash. So I think we go Stomper Charm for 110 here. Is the Sunlight Drum worth it? It's pretty good, right? I could load up a floor. The thing is I have to have Mimik in the back because he capitalizes on the hits. He hits a million times. So we are going to need to make sure 100% that we do not shoot this boss unless this boss is silenced. Full stop. I'd like the Sun Cream here. That thing's nuts, too. The thing is I think the Proto Stomper helps more. Yeah, we're going to go Proto Stomper. I'm going to take the Charm Machine here. I think the Charm is always worth it, because it powers up what I have. What is this? Apply Ink. Yes. Incredible. Apply Ink. Amazing. I wish for this to be on a card. Wait a second. I can apply ink when triggered? Whoa, I could put this on a unit. Now you've kind of got my interest. I can put this on a unit. I think my crown goes on Mimik, by the way. It's just a card I always want out. Pretty much immediately. Lets me ramp very fast. Yeah, we're going to do this. Fizzle is cool. She helps. She hits, and she actually does a lot of damage there. You saw her pop off on that combat. I just don't think she's as important as the Mimik here. Now, who gets this? I need this to be able to apply to the boss before I swing. So as nice as it might be to be like, haha, I put it on Mika and she hits like 50 times and then applies ink, I actually think the right choice is to put this on like Proto Stomper or Berry Blade or something, right? Something that I'm just going to shoot into the boss and feel okay about it. Because she can't retaliate on that, yeah? Yeah. That's true. It's got to be that. So I'm going to Proto Stomper this, I think. Well, I might Proto Stomper other units because that damage is so high. I'm going to put it on Berry Blade. This is good. Yeah. Because this is the thing I might actually hit on the boss. Whereas Proto Stomper is probably going to be played on some random trash. Those are big pickups, actually. I feel pretty good about that. Now the question becomes, is this -3 frost ever worth 40 here? Or Sunlight Drum is probably worth it, right? And that's a pretty good card, right? I could count people down. Thing is, I want to spend my turns. It's not a bad idea. Have that countdown. What am I trying to reach on a redraw? Proto Stomper. Because you're basically taking an extra card here in exchange for... So you have a slower reach through your deck. But is the value of everyone taking a turn, an extra turn, better? The answer might actually just be yes. It's really strong to basically have a free trigger on your whole floor. I think it's powerful enough. That's a really strong card. And then we go on to the charm and see what we get. Something strong, please. Big health, actually. I love the health ones. +2 attack. Okay, well, I know who that's going on. Read this. +2 attack. Yes, absolutely. Let's go, Mini Mika. Incredible. That is very strong. Yes. Okay, we might have a win here. I'm still concerned about this boss. She's scary. And this Foxy needs to die pretty much on turn 1, or I think it's game over. So there's also that. Yeah, this Foxy is about ready to absolutely blow up the world. At least I get to play a full 5 units for free. Love that. The critical Snowzuka opener. Turns out I love that. Big fan. All right, now this boss, recall, the boss does not attack. The boss does not attack. Foxy must die. Snoffle must die. Bushu's kind of garbo. I don't really care about him. Okay, note the entire lack of... Yeah, I was going to say, note the entire lack of pretty much anything that enables junk. This is expected. Proto Stomper is getting Noomland. Yes. Okay. I don't think we can reasonably kill Foxy fast enough here. We're going to get 12'd here, almost certainly. I need to... I can Proto Stomper and then Snowzuka it. I actually think the Snowzuka might be a really good play there. Buy 4 turns. It's probably super it. I think we're Proto Stompering on... How many cards do I have? This is the great example, right? I need to draw multiple turns in order... Multiple redraw counters, by the way, in order to see this Proto Stomper again. Let's Proto Stomper Foxy. I think this card is scarier than anything else here. Yes, shoot it. Got it. Cool. And then I think I am going to freeze it. Now, the other cool thing is I have junk all of a sudden, which is great. We're going to freeze Foxy, though. I think it is correct. I need to avoid that 12 coming in. It's just too much. Now, I can Skaven down and Mimik down. And the big advantage of this is it means that I kill Foxy outright. Very good. I can count down upstairs for a big turn here, too. Honestly, the Sunlight Drum is really popping off here. I think we click it. Yeah, okay. Fine. Cool. Great work. Go team. Awesome. We actually got double frozen on Snoffle. Very powerful. Now, reorganize. I do need to load up Mika here. What, a 3 damage hit? I can take that hit. I think we need to load up Mika. I need her online. Remember, the boss doesn't do anything, which makes this very good. Problem, of course, being that the enemies are going to spawn behind the boss that I need to access. So keep that in mind. keep that in mind. I do think it's still correct to just shoot here to charge her up. Giving her a third attack with the Mimik on the floor is just really good. Yeah, I think it is that. Even if this thing does get to heal the allies, like, it's fine. Like, we chew through it, we heal. It's still a lot of damage here. Alright, we get a plum in the back. That could have been way worse. Alright, we have enough attacks. I need to draw through a little bit now. Okay. This is not great. I can't play the Sun Song box here. This means we're going to take some hits, I think. Who needs this health the most? Ugh, Snuffle goes through. I hate that for me. Hate that for me. Yeah. Now, fortunately, this Gawk is not that bad. Remember, he has this in there. Another nice thing is, fortunately, I'm not swinging into this champion yet. I get to kind of choose when I fight this individual, which I think is very important. So, the play, I think, really comes down to we heal here by pulling Fulby up, heal him, and we accept the Frost. I think this is not going to cause a problem because of the order, right? I think that he freezes me first, but I don't want to mess this up and accidentally trigger the champion. So let's just do this. Okay, great. Right. That works because I put darkness in the Berry Blade. Excellent plays. All right. Cycle units up so no one is attacking into boss. And I need to... do not Sunsong box Mika here. I need to Blaze T on Skaven. He is the right target for this. Because I can't put it on Mimik, sadly. Okay. Now upstairs. A lot of value on this. Okay. We take a lot of Demonize, which kind of sucks. Some of it into our champion. Not a huge fan of that. So that's an issue, potentially. I can at least sap some of this hit on my champion. Who do I do this damage to? I'm going to put it on Fulby here, I think. Because I would like to... No, this is bad. Yep, okay, this is not good. I think I actually lose Mika here because of a misplay earlier on. I should have silenced. Oh, really? I think I should have silenced her. Right, I need to not have Mimik on this floor. He goes 4-4-4. Can I heal him? The problem is she's attacking and then because the floor is cleared, right? She swings down. And yeah, she gets one shot. Oh my gosh, that's going to be rough. Okay, so we actually lose Mika here, which is very not good. Dang it. That's a big misplay. Okay, well, darn it. I can't reset this either. I didn't see it. This is a multiple turns in advance kind of issue, so I may actually lose because of this. Let's get the junk guy down, I think. No, I think this is actually Sunsong box. On probably the only other guy that's likely to hit up very often. So it's Sunsong box on Skaven here. And then he doesn't swing. problem is I have to draw into ink. I'm guaranteed to draw into ink next turn. Alright, so we can save Skaven. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, goodbye. Alright, spin it. Very sad about that. We get the ink, which is really important for the entire rest of our strategy here. Ink on champion. And I think we're kind of enabled by this. Cool. Great work. Alright, cool. I do need to play Fizz now because I desperately need that. Yep. We might be able to make it back from here. Okay, switch this. Right, switch this. I'm going to Hecka freeze the plum because the Ice Forge is not available yet. Yes. So I think what you do is you actually move up like this, and then we Mimik here, and then we Ice Forge, and this causes, right, Fulby swings. The Ice Forge is immortal, basically. Yeah, the only one who can actually kill the Ice Forge is Skaven here. So we freeze Plum, and we struggle desperately to get through this thing, which is just an ongoing struggle there. I need to redraw the cards, because I need to keep ink on this boss. I guess I'm not really that concerned right now. Like, because this is a really good Sun Song box, admittedly, right? It's quite decent. That's pretty good. I still think we need to spin this. Yeah, I don't think we have a choice, honestly. Let's be real about this. Okay, yeah, we get Berry Blade here. Great work. I can heal someone who I suppose is going to be this fella. Cool. Then I get a bomb, which is cool. I'm gonna shoot, I guess, the Grizzle. I don't like that dude. He can go away. Cool. We get some stuff here. I do think it is critically important to Berry Blade for more ink. Good. We Skaven up because the Skaven is going to actually be able to kill this thing, hit twice. And then we get bombs on champion. Yes, that's true. I think I actually redraw here, and I go for the Snowzuka. Yeah, I think I double redraw here, actually. Incredibly enough. Okay. Alright, Skaven gets through this. Good job, friend. He does it. He punches it. Wonderful work. Okay, we get a lot of bombs down on the champion, which is great. Big fan. 2 turns of ink. Full disclosure, I think we just click the redraw button again. We get a Snowzuka, which is incredible, which means Snowzuka is on the right, which is huge. I then Mimik down. Now the problem, of course, is that Grizzle is on the floor. I'm going to take an 8 here that I do not think I can take because of the Demonize I'm currently dealing with. So I think I need to freeze him and hope for the best. Yeah, I don't love it, but I think I have to do this. I could sacrifice someone, but I think that's wrong. I hate this Grizzle. I was hoping to hit the bazooka again, but I don't think we're going to get a chance at doing it. Folby is not critical, but I think he helps. I'm just delaying the inevitable by 1 turn if I do this, though, is the problem. That's true. I don't want to sacrifice Fizzle. I actually think she might matter. She hits 3 times, is actually an unironic important part of this. I can't give up Mimik, he's too important. What's the solution here? It's unfortunate I don't have a 1 damage ping, because I could ping off the Demonize from Folby. It's also unfortunate that Skaven has exactly 8. Oh, I guess he's only doing 4. He only does 4 damage here, actually. No, we're actually fine, right? So what you do is you self-ping for 4, and then you take a normal 4? Well, that seems dumb. I thought he was doing 8 damage. We're actually okay. I don't mind if they freeze Folby for 4 turns. That's true. So I'm going to re-roll here and just let this go. Yeah, because 1 Demonize goes to 8, which means he also could just attack into Skaven, but it's actually good to clear this. I think I'm just going to re-roll and go. Alright, fine. Turn rolls around, he hits me for 8, goes away, they attack into this. Cool. Alright, I now Proto Stomper online, but I think the real play is we silence the boss. I actually don't have to do that right now, right? I do not have to do that right now. I think the answer is as simple as I want to hold the Grizzle shot, actually. Let's set this up, right? We set it up because I want to leave these 2 on the board for when this boss spins around. I think I just wait. And I'm going to shoot a guy, I'm pretty sure. And then, because none of them attack. Interestingly, because of the freeze here, he wouldn't attack anyway, right? Because the frozen prevents this reaction. So, it doesn't really matter, but I guess I could even shoot her, right? That's true, it prevents the reaction, so okay. I mean, it's going to do 5 here, which I think is nice. Sure, okay. It's good. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's a reaction. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm going to ink you here, and you're going to have a bad day. And you get chunked here. And the reason I like this is it because we get bombs on them, which is cool. And now I pivot up. We're gonna blast Grizzle with the Proto Stomper. Boom. Good. And no one is hitting me right now. I will simply redraw. No reason to play a junk here. We actually have filled our deck with a bunch of garbage, sadly. Okay, a 4 is coming in. I do think that it's okay. Now, if I Sunsong box on someone, it potentially buffs the boss by more than I would like. So, well, I can actually do that though, right? I Sunsong box on like Fizzle here. That's pretty good. She counts down. That's true. I think her counting down is good. This gunk going into Folby is not a big deal. In fact, actually the right play here is to have the the champion take this one. Well, he actually, I don't want him to swing into with Frost, though. That's a shame. Okay. Maybe another time. I think what we do here is we buff Fizzle and we Frost Guardian. I'm going to look for my Junkhead, who's going to tank 3 hits from the Frost Guardian here, and we should be okay with that. Yes, this is fine. Cool. All right. That's that hit that I expected. Ooh, we actually hit and kill a guy. Impressive. Now, I can deal with a dude. Problem is he's attacking. She's doing 4. I have to sacrifice someone here, don't I? Which is actually unreal to me. No one can take 4 damage here. So I think the truth is that Volby is the least important unit on my board. And I reroll. I think that's true. Yes. Oh, wait. She can actually take this hit. She has 5 life. So what that means is now I can actually kill it? No, I can't. Can't kill it. What I'm thinking of doing here, this guy's frozen, right? So I think the angle I'm looking at is we do something like this, and then I sunlight drum up here. And the reason I consider that is because the problem is it gets... Skaven doesn't get killed. He actually hits it. Which is not bad. On this turn, he slays. Freezes 2 people, though. The one nice thing is it means that the... Okay, this actually does... It ticks down her frostbite, though, which is pretty important. Redrawing is really good, though, because if I see the Junkard, then it can tank properly. I think I actually just have to redraw here. And we let it ride. Right, I think we just let it ride. She's going to take 5 and then get frozen, and it's just going to have to be fine. Yeah, okay, fine. Feels bad a little bit. It feels a little bad to do that, of course, but okay. And she's going to get frozen. It's a shame. Okay. We do get the Junker, though. So Junker is important. He is going in front here. And we're going to cycle Skaven up. Junker goes in front. Yeah, 100%. Yes. This was what I was looking for. We found the answer. We got it. Okay, cool. Alright, unnecessary junk. We do kill a man. We like killing a man. Okay, it's something. My whole offensive line is currently frozen. Now, I can heal a friend. That's pretty cool. Who would I like to heal? Probably worth healing someone here. I think I'm going to do it up the top. And then we hit this guy and maybe eventually kill him. Maybe. I kind of prefer his attacking in 3 turns. So champion will get the kill on him. Okay, so he's fine. And then we can maybe frost this down here. All right, so the answer is we silence the boss and then heal Volby. Okay. It's fine with me. Cool. All right. Junkhead up front. Good. Now, unfortunately, Plum still exists. So that kind of sucks. We're going to get this kill upstairs. I'd like to heal someone. So it's a 4 coming in. I mean, I guess this burns most of our stuff. I don't really have a great answer for 8 damage. That doesn't also kill me with 2 for 10. No, I don't think I have a great answer for this. I think the right choice here is to heal someone. It's just a matter of 4 is not worth the demonize. What if I just re-roll this? How much am I doing here? 2, 2, 4? I could play 2 and get a kill here on the first one. And then we get a frost to slow this guy down. That's almost certainly correct, yeah. Yeah, I think that's true. Pop that. Take this. Gone. We take that. Gone. Ah, curse it. Okay, well, we got the kill either way. Oh, interesting. He doesn't lose half his life because he's inked. Gross. Wow, that's gross. Didn't think of it. Can't believe I didn't think of it. I didn't realize that. So wait, I actually have to punch through this. This is terrifying. Okay, well, we might be sacrificing your boy Fulby coming up. I'm going to play Sunsong Box because I think that's just a necessary card. Fulby takes this hit and retaliates. I'm just going to draw my deck to the best of my ability here. Okay, champ. Fair enough. That's at least pretty good damage. We'll take it. 2 incoming damage. I think we actually tank this on this fella. Plum. I could freeze him for 2. We're running out of time. I need to draw fast. So I think the angle is we switch Fulby in to Mimik so that we at least do some damage here. The bomb's helping a big amount. Adding like 12 to this. I'm going to just roll this and it's going to be fine. 2 times... Oh. Did not do what I expected. So it ticks down when you take a hit. Huh, weird. Okay, who's being sacrificed today, my lads? Who can take 8 damage? Well, that is a very good question. No one can take 8 damage, in fact. I think we want Skaven attacking here because he is a win con. And I think we're rushing it, yeah? I don't think we have much flexibility to do anything else. I'll do that big number, and we'll call it there. I think I sack Fulby here, and we just hit, and we do 7s here. Genuinely. Honestly, I might just redraw, right? Yeah, I actually think just redrawing is a better play. Find better cards. Alright, goodbye, Fulby. You did your best. Cool. Not great, but it'll be enough, I think. Get him, Fulby. Alright, good frostbite. Good takes, good takes. Oh, I think we get it. Oh, we did it. Oof, what a terrifying combat. Oof. Incredible. That's also a 3-win streak. Fun. That's actually an achievement, I think. I got an achievement for that. Oof. Alright, that was a really tough combat, actually. Wow. That is surprisingly difficult to have pulled off. Because that combat... Actually, I think that should have been easier. Because I screwed up Mika. That is my bad. Let's go back to town and look at this. I screwed up Mika. And look. Behold, you get to see Mika in all her glory. I messed that up. Cool. All right, well, that's interesting. I actually think this champion is pretty easy to beat. He's not too bad. That's a lot of frost, though. Fizzle. What in the world is that thing? A tentacle? The absolute dirt is that monster. I've never seen that before. Well, we take it. It is a victory, so I will leave you there. That is basically a 2 hour long episode. Crazy, but a lot of fun. Good run there, actually. Big fan. So, yeah, awesome. Whew. Well, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like, do all those other things if you want. Man, I don't have my icon up. Whatever, I forgot all the words I have to say. I'm like frazzled by how difficult that particular combat was. Just wild. But but yeah, all right. So hey, I actually do know what I need to say. So fair enough. We'll try again. All right. Hey, thanks a lot for watching this. Really appreciate your time. Going by memory. As always, give the video a like or a dislike if you want. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. I did it. I told you I could.